Hi, in this video I'll be showing you how to enable WordPress multi-site when you have your Joomla website installed on the root of your domain. What do I mean by that? Well, my Joomla website is installed at dev.joompressblog.com, and you can see that here. Now, if you had your Joomla website installed in a subdirectory from your domain, for example Joomla15, and you went to it and there was your Joomla website, well, this video is not for you. You'll want to watch the video that's specifically for enabling multi-site when your Joomla website is installed in a subdirectory. So to start off, I have a Joomla website installed, freshly installed, nothing on it except for the WordPress for Joomla component, and I have WordPress for Joomla installed. I haven't done anything to it. Okay. Now the option to enable multi-site is under Settings in General, and you'll see the option way at the bottom, Enable Multi-Site, and you'll be able to change this to yes. Now, right now I can't change it to yes because I don't have SEF URLs turned on or Apache mod rewrite turned on in Joomla. Okay, so you have to go and do that under your global configuration in Joomla. So I'm going here, and you have to enable these two options. Now, this Apache mod rewrite, you need to rename a file in your Joomla file system before you can enable this one. And I'm going to show you how to do that. There is an htaccess.txt file. By the way, right here we're looking at my Joomla file system through a program called Transmit, which is just an FTP program. And I'm logged in, and what you see here are all my Joomla all my Joomla files. So this htaccess file needs to get renamed to .htaccess. This will complete the enabling of this Apache mod rewrite option. Now I can save my changes, and I'm going back to my general settings. I'm just going to refresh, and now you'll see that this option is enabled, and I can enable my multi-site. So I'm going to do that, enable multi-site, and I click on save. And WordPress right now is doing a few things in the background. It redirects me, and now you're given the option to pick a directory where you want your multi-site to be. And what does that mean? Well, as we talked before, my Joomla website set up on dev.joompressblog.com, and if I pick the directory name community, then all of the blogs derived from multi-site would have a URL of dev.joompressblog.com/community, and say my blog was called Sally, then it would be /Sally. Okay. But for the sake of this this demo, I'm just going to name it blogs. Okay. And what this will do, as soon as I click on Move Folder, and I'm going to show you, all of the WordPress files currently reside in components, _WordPress, and WP folder. And here you can see all of the WordPress core files. Now, when I click on Move Folder, all of these files will be copied over to a folder in my Joomla root for whatever directory name I give it. So right now I'm giving it blogs. In a second you will see a folder in here called blogs. So let's go ahead and move it. And WordPress does a few things in the background again and moves that folder over. And now it prompts me to log in, but as you can see now in the URL, there's dev.joompressblog.com/blogs. And before I log in, I'm going to just refresh my FTP here in my Joomla root. And now you see a folder called blogs with all the WordPress core files. Okay, so now I can log in. And now that installation for the multi-site continues here. And basically it just tells you, well, give your network a title and what's your email address. All that is fine with me for now. So I'm going to click on install. And then you get two things that you need to do. It is possible that you may not see this first one because in the background we try and get this done for you automatically, but you will always have to do the second one. Okay? So to start off, it says add the following to your WP config file inside the blogs directory that we just moved, above the line that said that reads that's all, stop editing. Okay, so I'm going to copy all of these contents, and I'm going to go and open this WP config file, which is under blogs, which is the directory name that I gave it, and I am going to double click it to open up that file. It may be different depending on the editor that you'd be using. I'm just going to bring the editor up here to the screen, and this is the configuration file. You don't need to do anything through here until you find the line which reads that's all, stop editing, and it just says to paste that. I'm going to paste it right here. Everything that I just copied. Okay, fairly simple. And then there's one more thing. It says on the same WP config file, search for the string and delete it, and it's define WP allow multisite. So I'm going to copy this. I already know it's right here, so but I'll still search it, and then I can delete it, and then I'm going to save that file. After I'm done saving that file, that first step is complete, and then the next step is add the following to your .htaccess file inside again the blogs folder, and you replace any rules that you may have in there. You probably won't even have that file in there, so you'll have to create it. So I'm going back to transmit, which was my FTP program, and under blogs, as you can see, there is no .htaccess file. So I'm going to create that new file, so .htaccess. I'll open it up again, and I'm just going to paste those contents. I save it, and now the setup is complete. Last thing it asks me for is to just log in again. So I click on login, logs me out, and I can log back in now. And there we go. Multisite is completely set up. Now we have this new super admin menu, and now you can start creating blogs under sites and create as many blogs as you want. So thank you for your attention. On another video, I'll be going through setting up multi-site so that you get a community of blogs. So look for that video as well.